rare smile. Hey Ace, if you're reading this, it means that I've either died or stepped down, hopefully the latter, but probably the former. Not many Shadowrunners make it to retirement age. In any case, I'm sure that you'll do a fine job in the role. If you need anything, talk to Paul. He's a good man, and he knows how important it is to me that you take my place. One last thing, Ace. Iger might cause you some problems. In fact, I think it's a fair bet that she already has. Just remember, she brings something to the team that nobody else does. You'll want her on your side. That's 100% true. As much as Iger was a pain in the ass at the beginning, she's probably the strongest fighter we have. My advice to you is this. Hold your own with her. If she pushes you, push back. Don't try to butter her up with flattery. She'll see right through it. I think that's how we've been handling her so far, so I think that's alright. Most of all, do what you can to earn her respect. She'll never be satisfied following you if you don't give her a better reason than because Monica said so. I have faith in you, Ace. It's up to you to justify that faith. She half turns away from the camera, then returns her attention to you. The image is uncannily lifelike. Oh, and by the way, Ace, if you botch this, I'm coming back and haunting your ass. I mean that. Gunari Mitbach. Let's go find that guy. Apparently he's over here. I reckon this is the guy. That is the guy. Oh, this is the arms dealer. Right on. Welcome back. You need some weapons? Some ammunition, perhaps? Got your message about the mission shipment. How can I help? He nods. A gang from a nearby Kai's has been hijacking shipments bound for the cruise bazaar, taking money out of our pockets. I could use your help to stop this from happening. Your dear departed Monica used to provide encryption and information control for the cruise bazaar. Now that she's gone, we merchants have been having no ends of trouble. The obvious answer is that a gang has been intercepting our communications. What kind of communications? Shipping manifests, payment orders, that kind of thing. A group with an agenda could use this information to set an ambush, and that's just what this gang has been doing. Several cargo trucks full of goods have already been hijacked en route to the cruise bazaar. I had a tracking device placed on the last shipment that I sent out. Containers full of weapons and medical supplies. Sure enough, it got taken, and I've tracked it to Gusenbrunnen. If you've never been there, it's a Kai's built out of an old U-Bahn station and some old bunkers. Rumor has it a new gang called the Rabengeister is holed up there. I suspect that these two things are related, rather. So, I need you to go to the Gusenbrunnen, find the Gabengeister, these German words are killing me, and get our goods back. I can offer you 500 Neuron for the task. And if you can recover our missing weapon shipment, I'll be able to sell you some better hardware too. I'll take care of it. Good, it's about time. I had some new inventory coming in. And one more thing, Cyber Ninja. I'm going to need you to go in light on this one. Take a friend along if you like, but no more than one. If you spook them, they could trash the merchandise. Best go quiet. Best go soon, too, before the trail gets cold. Alright. Who do I want to take? Where would you like to travel to? Let's travel to the Gusenbrunnen U-Bahn station to locate Grunari's mission shipments. I get one person to take. It's funny because Glory is our weakest link, and she's supposed to be our combat medic. Which, I mean, if I used her correctly, probably, you know, it would probably make sense. But I was gonna say, what, she has 3 fucking arm augmentations, but she doesn't. Blitz is gonna be a no-go because I'm gonna need firepower here, and I don't see it coming from him. Dietrich might be one of the better ones to take, just as a sporting character. But I was really thinking Iger, and I know I just talked her up a lot, but having a second person that can just eliminate people might be the idea here. I mean, if I was more confident in my build, I would say probably Dietrich. But having Iger here is just, like I said, I mean, technically, we're at the same combat rank. It's just she has the sniper. If I take Dietrich, I have totems too. Dietrich or Iger? I have tons of health. Iger has some health. I can't see this going horrible. Let's take Iger. Having extra firepower is never a bad thing. Hard times. It is a short train ride to Jusenbrunnen. You exit the subway car, stepping out onto the old, grungy platform. The place is deserted, though. Signs of life are everywhere. The place is deserted, though signs of life are everywhere. A gaping hole in the ceiling filters cool, hazy light in from above. I don't know why I had so much trouble with that. To your right, a small plot of crops struggles to endure the cold and the limited light of the station. Trash and junk litters the platform. It's clear that this place hasn't had anything resembling a janitorial staff in quite some time. Somewhere in this old, run-down U-Bahn station lies the entrance to Jusenbrunnen Kais, and hopefully some leads on the whereabouts of the Rabengeister and Gunnari's missing shipment. I shouldn't really need to take... Oh, can I take that now? God damn, I can too. Let's take it. That's actually a good thing. Unspent karma. Just 1. Alright. Let's inspect that garden real quick. The old fluorescent grow lights are barely keeping the plants alive. Almost no light from the surface makes it this far underground. The stairwell down looks to have completely collapsed. Looks like we're going this way. The other reason I took Iger and not Dietrich is because we're going to be up against the gang here. So I figured having the extra firepower would be better than the support. I don't think I need the support right now. That's far enough, friend. An older man raises his hand, squinting as you approach. To his left, a young orc shifts his weight, resting one hand casually on a pistol at his hip. Both are dressed in what might be considered uniforms, but it is hard to tell for sure. We don't get many visitors down here these days, and you'll forgive me for saying, but, well, you don't really look like the type that usually come through here. He looks fed, for one thing. The older man snorts. Indeed, so what brings you to Jusenbrunnen, stranger? Of course, I don't have charisma. I don't think I want to play my hand just yet. I'm just passing through. Thought I'd check out the market here. The two guards exchange glances. Of course. Customers are always welcome. Head on in. The older man steps aside. Watch your step on the ladder there. Some of the steps get slippery when it's cold. Thanks. Yeah. I feel like if I played my hand there, it might have been too soon. I don't know if these guys are neutral, they're good or if they're bad. And to tell you the truth, I kind of have a suspicion that they might be bad. Go ahead and talk to this guy first. The man before you is average build and in nondescript dress. He's leaning against the old wooden cabinet reading a book. As you approach, he looks up and casts a warm, smiling direction. Guten Tag. The name's Quarren? Friend. Can't say I've seen you around these parts before. Just passing through, or... Can you tell me about this place? Brunnen? Well, it's my home for one, and we've got a small bar set up over there. But of course, you'll want to know about the market. His eyes light up. It used to be something to behold, my friend. One of the grandest markets in the city. You can find nearly anything in these stalls for the right price. It's a real shame, but little by little, things slowed down. Folks stopped taking this subway line so much. But I guess that's the way of the flux. I'll be going now. I don't know really who I can trust and who I can't at the time. Again, I don't want to overplay my hand here. The drawer looks to be handmade out of rusty sheet metal. Nothing of value catches your eyes within. Check out the bar. Some garbage over there. Goldfish. The woman starts a little at your approach, but she recovers quickly and beams brightly at you. The fox face on her headdress seems to grin as well. Her classical nasal American accent is obvious. Hey kiddo, share a drink with me? Sure, if you're buying. Awesome. Unfortunately, there aren't a lot of options here. They've got beer, a home-brewed gin, and schnapps. Pick your poison. I've been drinking gin and tonics. The tonic cuts out some of the gas flavor. I think they've been distilling in old propane tanks. Yuck. I'll have one of those too then. Sure thing, guy. He fills a tumbler full of cheap gin and dirty ice, splashes a bit of tonic in it, and slides it across the bar. It has a slight gasoline smell to it. Let's drink it. The tonic covers up the gasoline flavor for the most part. It burns a bit going down. Listen, my name's Goldfish. What's yours? Call me Cyber Ninja. Nice to meet you, Cyber Ninja. Now that I've said my bit, what are you doing at a place like this? I just came here for the market, like you. Goldfish laughs. At least there's alcohol. Synthol, ma'am. Whatever it is, I'll drink more to it. She downs her glass and slams down the bar with a loud acceleration. So what were you hoping to find down here, Robin Hood? She laughs heartily. Some stolen goods. Oh man, that bites. I can see why you might come looking here, though. Seems like a place where Robin Hood might bring some stuff to the poor. She laughs a little and takes a swig. Nice to say you're rich. Not to say you're rich, but if that's who you've got your stuff, but if that's who's got your stuff, this is as far away from medieval England as you're gonna get. Though, if you're looking for ghosts, this seems like a fine place for it. Seems like everyone and everything down here is a ghost. Ghosts of the past, ghost trains, ghostly thin folks, pale for lack of sunlight. I need sunlight too. I like to joke. I photosynthesize, but it just gives me so much energy. Energy these people don't have anymore. Her expression grows stern for a moment as she stares into her empty gin and tonic. Maybe I've been down here long enough. Maybe I'm a ghost too. Alright, that's it. Fraulein, you're officially cut off. Your total is 36 yen. Can I at least buy something for my friend here? He's been talking with me a bit and hasn't had anything. No, you're cut off. I don't want you even sipping out of it. Dude, chill. Forget I asked. She turns to you with a shrug. Sorry I couldn't get you anything else, but thanks for being a pal. I feel like that might be a connection we'll have later. Smells like something died in here. Upon closer inspection, it's just moldy soy cakes. There's a ladder that goes up. Not that I want to take it, but surface access has been welded shut, probably in an attempt to keep security tight. That would make sense. I mean, I feel like anyone could just jump down here if that was the case. Okay, so let's go this way. Into the actual market by the looks of things. Oh boy. It's a crate. Odd merchant. Hello there, newcomer. I may have exciting and rare weapons for you to pursue. Instruments of death of the sort you'll not find anywhere else in Berlin. Care to take a look around? Despite the shopkeeper's claims, her inventory looks decidedly poor. Most of these weapons appear rusty and in ill repair. A particular cobbled-together pistol stands out from the bunch. Sure, let's see what you have. Slapdash pistol. Is that even better than the one I have? No. I'm not going to buy anything. I just want to see what she has. She doesn't even have any rifles for one. Damn. What's up with the shoddy-looking pistol? Exquisite, is it not? The work of a master craftsman who used to live here. Forged some of the finest slug throwers you'll find this side of the Atlantic. And at that price, a steal. It looks like some of those parts are hot glued together. As I said, the work of a master craftsman. A weapon made by any others would simply break after being fired. I'll be going now. Thanks. There's an info terminal in there. If I was a betting man, I would say that that door... I just spoiled it. I would say that that wall looks like a door. Let's talk around, though, and see what we see. Militia captain. The militia captain stands at alert, her eyes tracking slowly across the market before coming to rest on you. Guten Tag. You look like you keep a close eye on the Kais. Have you seen a shipment of weapons pass through here recently? No, I would have noticed that. Yeah, so she's either lying or these guys are crafty as fuck. But I think they're crafty as fuck. They must be coming in maybe through the back way. A back way, I should say. The crate appears to have been pried hastily open. There is a partially torn shipping label on its side. Most of the ink has been worn off, but the word Cruise Bazaar is still clearly visible. So we're on the right trail. Hi there, stranger. I got a sale on today. You interested in some rations? Salvage? Some home remedies? Let's see what you got for sale. Nothing I want. I'll see you around. I don't want to spook this guy. Let me check out that other area first. Bathroom. The area is in extreme disrepair. Water is flooding out of the walls and stagnating in pools on the tile floor. You can smell the mildew from here. These crates don't seem to be part of the shipment that was en route to the Cruise Bazaar. Scuff marks. You notice a set of scuff marks on the ground. As if something heavy was dragged across here, the marks vanish into the wall. Inspect the nearby wall more closely. You find a small seam in the wall that suggests there might be a passageway hidden in the wall here, but you cannot. But you can spot no clear mechanism for opening it. Maybe we should ask around. This looks like the place, so I'm sure someone might spill the beans. Let's walk away for now. I have a feeling I could probably hack into it with this info terminal. Hopefully I can. This appears to be an old U-band informational terminal. Judging by the system's design and current condition, it is quite old. As you approach, the machine makes a series of spluttering sounds as the dust-covered screen flickers dimly to light. Time since last update: 5207110522. Error: primary database not found. Restarting in offline mode. Restarting. The screen goes dark as the machine begins to emit a bizarre variety of clicking and chirping sounds. After an interminable amount of time, the screen finally shutters back to life. Welcome to Jusenbrunnen Station. Please select an option from the menu below. Station history. You've selected station history. Jusenbrunnen Station opened on April 18th, 1930. As the final stop along the U-Bahn's U8 line, it was designed by prominent U-Bahn architect Alfred Grenender. Construction of the U8 line began in 1914 under Algerine Alcus. Oh my god. But labor shortage and the First World War put the project on hold for over a decade. The eventual completion and opening of this home line between Neukölln and Jusenbrunnen in 1930 represented a major step forward in connecting Berlin's working-class districts to the center city. During World War II, many unfinished tunnels and stations along the U8 line were converted into air raid shelters, including parts of Jusenbrunnen Station. In the decades following the war, the station also served as an emergency fallout shelter in the event of a nuclear attack. During the Cold War, the U8 line continued to run between Neukölln and Jusenbrunnen, taking it under the wall and through parts of East Berlin. The train would skip all East Berlin stations until it emerged on the far side near Jusenbrunnen. Today, the U8 line continues to operate, carrying thousands of passengers through Jusenbrunnen station on a daily basis. In addition, the former bunker at this location has been transformed into a popular museum exhibit showcasing the history and development of Berlin's underworld. Please inquire at the information kiosk for current museum rates and hours of admittance. Route information. You start to press the 4 key, but only to realize that the key is missing from the keyboard. A thick layer of grime and dust rests in its place. Custom query. Please enter your custom query certain now. This system will attempt to match your query against a database of frequently asked questions for our valued station guests. I don't have... Let me look at this for a second. What was our strength? 3. Yeah, I could probably get Idra to force this open. Get your teammate to force the wall open. It takes some doing, but your teammate manages to force open the false wall. The hinges give way with the scrap and a crunch, and the passage behind is revealed. Apparently, I made the right choice bringing Idra along. Is that the way I came, or is that the way that's the way I'm going? Okay, gotcha. Get ready, Idra. I have a feeling this is gonna be a fight. Let's walk slowly. This is the same man you met in the market, but the friendliness is gone from his face. In its place is a cold, unwavering gaze. Huh. I knew it. You should have stuck to the market, stranger. If the Rabbengeister wished to be found, we'd open a fucking cafe. Know what you want from us. Say your piece. From the Crew's Bazaar, you stole a shipment of supplies bound for Akai's, and we want it back. He stares you down for a long moment, then breaks into a chuckle. Guess we were a little careless on that one. I figured with Monica Schaefer gone, the Crew's Bazaar would be an easy score. So that's why you're here. We stole your supplies, now you want them back? The shipment belonged to us. I'm not leaving without it. Which I completely understand, stranger, believe me. But unfortunately, we needed those supplies more than you do. So I'll have to graciously decline your offer to relieve us of our property. I don't want to attack him outright here, because I might have a chance to talk this down. I don't think I do, but I might. So it's either I intimidate him, or I try to play the understanding route. Let's go with the understanding. I can see things are hard around here, Quirin, but I have to look out for my own Kais, and that shipment belongs to us. Not from where I'm standing. Look, there's no need for bloodshed, I'll tell you what. It seems like you know what it's like to look out for Kais like this. It's not easy, right? We provide for those people. A haul like the shipment keeps Grusin Brunnen from going hungry just a little while longer. It's our home. These are our people. I suspect you feel the same about the Crew's Bazaar. So I'm prepared to let you leave, just like that, knowing our little secret here and everything. In return, all you need to do is walk away. Just walk away and forget this ever happened. Quirin smiles. What do you think, stranger? And of course, I don't have Charisma 3. I don't want to have to murder these people just because they're trying to eat. But I'm trying to be a leader here, and I have to look out for my home. This is where morality comes into play in video games here, guys. And you know what? I think it's a shame you guys didn't search us for weapons, Quirin. It's one down. I feel real bad for you. I only have 49% chance to hit. What kind of garbage is this? If I do that, it raises the 65% chance. I might as well. It's better than what I had before. Is there? Fucking had a feeling. Sorry about that, guys. Since the summer hit, I have ants in my apartment, and there was an ant on my glasses. Just chilling. How much health do you have? 41 of 60. Let's go for that burst fire. Good shots. Because you move further away, that's actually worse for you. 51. Let's go for that aim shot. Good shot. Good shot. Sorry, Quirin. That's how it had to be. Quirin's keys. Let's inspect this. They're all empty. Just full of old SimSense recordings. Let me see what's down here. Nothing else? Okay. Just wanted to check. terminal up there. The standard cyber terminal waits on the table before you. The screen is active, displaying a basic list of simple data queries. Let's check the inventory logs. It appears that the Robin guys keep a detailed inventory of their stolen goods. A quick scan of the data indicates that while the medical supplies bound for the cruise bazaar are long gone, Gunnery's missing weapons shipment is currently in a storage locker at Frankfurt Tor. The locker number is marked as 49. You copy the information to your PD and forward it onto Gunnari. I don't know if we can just walk out of here, but we'll try. Worst case scenario, I fight my way out of here. I don't think these guys are going to cause me too much of an issue in combat, but... yeah, that guy right there is the one that has medical supplies, I'm pretty sure. But again... I think that mission was super easy, and I think it was all because we took Iger. I think if I took anyone else, that mission probably would have been a little bit harder. Because simply put, I don't have the charisma to deal with some of this shit. And that's what I'm finding out now. Like, if I had charisma 3, I'd be in a little bit better position. But I don't know if I really want to jump out for that, you know what I mean? Maybe I should? I don't know. I just don't want to go out of my build. Like, I wouldn't mind taking up to charisma 4, which means putting 7 points into charisma. But if I do that, that takes away from other stuff too, right? Let's go over here, Iger. The mission is complete. You emerge from the U-bound station and out onto the familiar streets of the Cruise Bazaar. The energy here is a stark contrast to the weary, slowly drowning mood of Jason Brunnen. The Cruise Bazaar is an island of hope, afloat still amidst the dangerous currents of the Flux station, but it would take much for it to capsize. It's time to find Gunnery and tell him the news. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I probably won't. We'll stop just before Gunnery. Ooh. Comes that sweet, sweet level. Did I say I need... yeah, I did. 7. Got 4 karma points for that, and it looks like Iger leveled up. Did they all? They all did. Damn. Alright, so I get frag grenade boost or flashbang grenade. If I'm being honest, probably frag. Earth atonement or fire atonement. I find fire to be better, to be honest. Let's go with trauma specialist. Let's go augmented vision. Cool. Those are 4 karma points. That puts me up 5. Shit. How about we do this? I'll up my charisma to at least 4, and then we'll go back on to focusing on just intelligence pretty much. I'm pretty confident. Wasn't really the word I was looking for. I'm pretty good with sitting at where I'm at. For my my weapon skills for now. And I really just want to work on my decking, I think. When I get 4, I'll get the next one. So yeah, I'm going to end it just as soon as we get up here. Continue on. Maybe I'll do one more recording session for tonight. I don't know. I got to be up early in the morning, but I probably will just endure it. Maybe I'll do editing because I need to get that done. Anyways, though, guys, rambling on myself. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say comment down below, subscribe, shares, it all helps me out. Said that flawlessly. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.